Hello, everyone. How are you guys? Jorge. Thanks for joining. We're going to wait a few minutes to have more people joining us, and then we're going to start. How's the weather? Where are you located, guys? Is everything okay? Laredo. I bet in Laredo it's really hot. Burleson, rainy. Yesterday it was raining here in Dallas, but today it's cloudy, but it's still hot. Hi, Susan. Sunny. Looking good. That's great. Thanks for joining us. Ruth. Yes, it's hot and humid. Oh yes, last few days it was really hot here in Dallas, like really, really hot. New York, nice and beautiful. Well, in a few months you will have all of this cold weather in New York. So you need to enjoy this beautiful weather. And how's the back to school? How's the first week of back to school? It's crazy, it's chill, happy. Probably stressful, right? I mean, I don't have kids, but I have some friends that they have kids, and also some friends that they are teachers, and they are like, it's crazy, nice, and meeting the new students. Everyone's one more summertime, not only the children's. So I think we are ready to start. Let me share my screen. And thank you all for joining. You know that every 2 weeks we have our webinars that we cover different kind of topics, and today we are going to cover one topic that it's going to be about InsuredMine services that we have nowadays, and how you can use those services if you want, of course, and what you will get in those services. Some of them probably you already hear about the two services that we offer. Let me share my screen. Let me know if you can see my screen. Perfect. I see that Brian Conan is here. Nice to have you, Brian. It has been a while. So happy to have you here with us. So as I was mentioning, in InsuredMine, we have different services after you have your InsuredMine CRM subscription. And those services, it's going to be Sherpa service and professional services. Today, I'm going to explain to you what is each other and how we help you with both of the services that we provide you, and probably after that you will see which one could fit for you if you are interested, of course. And if some moment in your journey with InsuredMine you want to talk about it, we are going to be able to help you and to guide you through which one is your best choice. So here we have some of the challenges that all of the agencies face, right? That it's the adoption on your CRM or in any other platform that you have. So also, your teams are busy managing your renewals, the new business, the service request. You need someone or some process that is going to help you to either grow your business, retain your clients, and of course, always keep trying to bring a new prospect to your business. And after that, keep the relationship with your clients, give them the best service, and of course if they have any claims to follow up with those claims. Also, in those challenges sometimes, or what you decide to join InsuredMine, it was because you need to automate your process and you don't want to continue using spreadsheets, or that your team members continue using or sending manual emails. That nowadays with InsuredMine we can automate your process, and you will be able to have your team members focusing in the right things instead of spending time in tasks that they shouldn't do. And also, one of the things that is happening is that probably some of you have external VAs that they just focus in your AMS work or policy work or quoting work, instead of helping you to fully utilize your InsuredMine platform and link all your process or streamline your process in InsuredMine. So now I'm going to jump directly into what is Sherpa and how Sherpa could help you. If you have any question, please also feel free to use the chat, or also that we have the Q&A section, so we will be able to help you. Then, well, the InsuredMine Sherpa, it's a virtual assistant person. It's 100% a person. It's not AI yet, but this person is an InsuredMine employee that is going to help you to train your team members, to help you to build your process in InsuredMine. If you already built your process in InsuredMine and you feel like you haven't utilized the platform in the fully potential, the Sherpa is going to guide you through the process on how, of course, you can set up your system, but not only is going to tell you you are missing to have probably your cross-sell campaigns or your cross-sell pipeline. The Sherpa is also going to build all of that for you, plus you will have the VA work. If you need that they quote, if you need that they send any follow-ups, or also the data cleanup in your AMS, the Sherpa is going to be able to help you in that. As we have mentioned here, we train those VAs or the Sherpa. They are 100% trained by InsuredMine. They are InsuredMine employees, and the good thing is that I having managing them, help them to guide and to move all the clients that we have nowadays in the right direction, that it's fully utilize the system. Also, you will consider that the Sherpa is kind of an extension of your team, that is going to be a fully focusing in your agency. The Sherpa is not working for other agencies, it's just for your agency, and it's going to report to you and of course to InsuredMine. They are expert in the AMS, so it's not that they only know InsuredMine. They know AMS 360, they know Sajida, they know Epic, NowCert, HubSoft, Nexture, all of the AMSs that we have in InsuredMine, they know how to utilize the AMS, and of course InsuredMine, plus also the rating that probably you use, or the carriers. They are expert in those areas too. Yes, Alex, they know EasyLinks too. And the goal of having the Sherpa is that they are focusing in retention, growth, and efficiency. So, as I mentioned, the goal is not only that you fully utilize your system, but also is that you start seeing the ROI of the platform, that you have invested in InsureMine, of course, that you want to grow your business, that you want to bring more clients, more close more prospects. So the Sherpa is going to tell you what it's missing in your portal that we need to implement. So here you have some ideas of some tasks that the Sherpa will be doing for you. As I mentioned, the pipeline and automation, the workflow, the data cleanup, the campaign, if you have any campaign in mind that you want to do, or something that I always recommend to the clients is like, yes or yes, you need to have your holiday campaign to your clients. And a weather campaign depends on the area that you are located. You need to set up your weather campaigns, or all of these season tornadoes that you know when it's going to happen. You need to continue running those campaigns to prevent your clients, and always to know or to share with your clients what is happening. Then the renewal process, also you need to have that, and the Sherpa is going to monitor that all your renewals they are set up correct, that you are not missing any renewals. And if you have any Zapiers, or if you have any integration with your leads provider, e-payments, forms, quoting, the Sherpa is also going to be able to build all of that process for you in order to streamline the efficiency and process in InsuredMine, so you do not have to worry that I missed something, or I didn't review ABC and I have to update my process. I haven't updated my process since last year, so you need to continue reviewing that. And the last part is that the Sherpa is going to focus in reporting and dashboard. So they are going to provide you all of this analysis on how many leads did you get per month, how many of those did you close, how many campaigns did you set up this month, and how many of those become successful and you bring, or that you will be able to close a client. How many of those campaigns in InsuredMine have become successful because you have closed X number of clients. Then, well, the results, it's going to be that you are going to have a faster CRM adoption. So sometimes probably for you, and this is not just InsuredMine, this is happening with all the CRMs, is that it could take you 6 months to 1 year to move you into the right direction, that you use your system and that you have the full process built in your CRM. So with the Sherpa, of course, the time get reduced, and you will see in the first week the improvement on the process. Also, you are going to save time. So sometimes it happens that you, as the owner of the agency, or the champion, or the operation person, they also have other tasks, right? Or due to do in the company. So you will be able to fully provide or allow the Sherpa to build everything for you, and just connect with the Sherpa to review if everything makes sense, or if we need to change something, or adapt your process based on your company and your goals. You're going to see your revenue that is going to impact, that you are going to grow, not only in upsell, the cross sales, renewals, new clients, and all of this process. You will see that you have significant growth in InsuredMine. That is going to be the goal of you, that you build all of your process and that you have all of these closing rates going up, the renewals, and the most important, also the cross-selling. If you have clients, kind of the basic one, if they have auto but they do not have home, what do we have to do to bring the clients to buy the policy of the home? And the last one is going to be that it's going to be easy to use the Sherpa, because instead of you, if you are a new agency or if you already having an insurance for long years, you need to always continue learning, right? You always need to speed and to see which are the features or the new releases that we have made. And it's good for you to learn, but also the learning curve with you versus the Sherpa, it's going to be that the Sherpa, it's 24/7 in InsuredMine navigating in the system, and we train the team in the new updates, and we provide examples on how they can set up ABC things to get the success and to move the agencies into the success. Any question here, guys, that you have before I continue moving? If I'm going too fast, also please let me know so I make some pauses. Perfect. Well, then we have why InsuredMine Sherpa wins every day. I would say, I mean, of course, here we have the slide, but what I have seen with the agencies that they are using InsuredMine, it's, we can say that they have two VAs in one. That it's going to be the easiest and simple thing to say it, and that's why they are winning in InsuredMine. Why? Again, they have an InsuredMine expert that is really important. They have knowledge in insurance, plus they have this knowledge in your AMS, in your quoting, in your carrier. So you will be able to have a full process and a full person knowing about technology and insurance process. So that is going to be a big win for you, because we have seen with other agencies that connecting the technology and insurance process, it has become a challenge. And nowadays, with these services that we are providing, we are trying to help you and to navigate you into a good spot, and that you will be able only to focus in closing your deals and see that you are growing, that you are moving into the right direction. And this is some feedback of what we have received from two of our clients that they are using the Sherpa, how happy are they, and how we help them navigating through their process. We have more clients, and I will also post here in the chat one of the case studies that we have with one agency, that is Blue Marsh, that they utilized the Sherpa, and they are so happy with the results. Then we're going to jump in professional services. And after we jump in professional services, I'm going to explain to you what is the difference between the Sherpa services and professional services. So here we have that professional services, it's a one-time, and the professional services, it's going to help you to build your process after, either at the beginning that you start with InsuredMine, or probably after 6 months, or after 1 year, or after 2 years, that you want to revisit your process. And again, that you are feeling that you are not getting all the utilization that you are expecting to have in InsuredMine. And this is going to be, as I mentioned, a one-time setup. We are going to provide you pre-built process, pre-built pipelines, automations, workflows, and the work is going to take you, or it's going to take you around 4 to 8 weeks versus the Sherpa that it has a minimum commitment of 6 months. Thank you, Brian. We'll see you in another webinar. Don't worry. And also, with the professional services, as I mentioned, we provide you the list of the items that we will build for you, pre-build for you, and you will be able to start running with those automations, workflows immediately we deliver to you. How professional services help you? So faster onboarding. If you start with InsuredMine, if this is your first time that you're going to use InsuredMine, faster onboarding. If you haven't, if you have already started with InsuredMine, but you have been slow, also it's going to help you to put you and to navigate you through the next step that you want to be. Time saving, because we are going to build all of the automations, share with you the forms, templates, pipelines that you need to have, and we do it based on your size of your agency and of course based on your AMS. It's not something that, hey Montserrat, why are you sharing with me a template that it's going to be for an agency that they have 50 employees? That doesn't make sense if I am an agency that only have 5 employees. No, we are doing it based on your size, based on what we have seen other agencies are doing in InsuredMine and the success in InsuredMine. And also we share with you the campaigns that they are ready to use. So you just need to turn it on or tell us, hey, this is perfect, please enable this by tomorrow, and allow the system to trigger all the automations. So this is professional services. And then we have here kind of the difference between what is professional services and what is Sherpa services. The professional services, as I mentioned, it's going to be a one-time setup versus the Sherpa VA services that it's a ongoing setup, and the minimum commitment is 6 months of the Sherpa. And why this is a big difference, as I mentioned, the Sherpa, the professional services only focus in pre-build or share with you the pre-build process in your InsuredMine portal, versus the Sherpa, it's that we customize everything based on your process, based on your agency, and we provide you all of this data cleanup, continue working in InsuredMine, reviewing your deal cards. If you need any quoting work, we also will be able to do it. If you need also help with your that we connect with your clients, some of our Sherpas, they are starting calling some of the clients based on what the agency requests. So the Sherpa is more tailored based on your need versus the professional services, that it's something that it's already pre-built in the system. And in professional services, after we finish the process that we set up for you, also we guide you 2 or 3 weeks, depends on you and of course on the process, to explain you the process that we set up to train you, and that you fully see the benefits on the professional services, and that you have this knowledge curve. And then in the Sherpa services, as I mentioned, it's going to continue having a person that is going to train you and that is always going to be looking to optimize your CRM. So I would say that is going to be all that we have for today. The difference between professional services and Sherpa services. If you guys are looking to have either one or other, please feel free either to send a message to your CSM, to support, or either to myself, and we are going to be able my mind. I don't know what is happening. We're going to be so happy to help you, and let us know if you need any of these services, and we will help you. The price of the which one, Jim? Professional services or Sherpa? So the sorry, both. Okay. So the price of the professional services, we have different packages in professional services. We have bronze, silver, and gold, and it depends on the packages that you have. Give me just 1 second because we just changed the prices, so I do not have it in the top of my mind, but it varies. So for example, we have a price of 3,000 to 10,000, and again, it depends on the packages that we have. And again, for professional services, it's just one time setup. And of course, this is a one-time payment. The professional services is not billed hourly, it's just billed based on a one-time setup. The Sherpa services, it's billed monthly, and the price that we have nowadays it's 2,500, and we provide you 160 hours of work, and this is going to be kind of, as I mentioned, your employee that you have. And instead of having two virtual assistants, that one is going to focus in your all insurance work, quoting, AMS, carriers, etc. You also are going to have the InsuredMine expertise. So either, as I share already here in the chat, the professional services, let me also put in the chat the InsuredMine Sherpa website that you can take a look and see which one works for you. And for the Sherpa, we can have conversations around what do you want to set up, and when do you want to start. We have people available, and also for the professional services. So, any other question, guys, that you have? Nope. And just keep posted in your emails. We are sending some communications about Sherpa and also professional services in case that you say, Montserrat, I still have more questions about it. It wasn't clear at all for me what is best, if it's Sherpa or if it's professional services, or also what is the difference of both services plus my CSM person. I'm happy to help you and to guide you through. But just remember that your CSM person, it's always going to be your to-go person, and the person that is going to be there for you, either to help you, to guide you on how to build a process, but also to help you to success in your business. That's the goal of the CSM, that we are going to be there for you to help you to move into the next direction, that it's growing your business, closing your renewals, doing your cross-sell campaigns. That's the goal of the CSM. Okay, guys. So that's all for me. Thank you. Thanks for always joining us, and keep posted in your emails and in your InsuredMine portal for the next webinars that we are going to have. The next webinar is going to be cross-sell pipeline. So if you are not doing anything in cross-sell, please register for the next webinar. This is going to be your opportunity, because we have also delivered some updates in the cross-sell view that we are using AI. So this is going to be really good for you guys. Thank you all. Have a good rest of your day and almost weekend. Thank you, Ruth. Thank you, Eric. Bye-bye.